Hello, this is David King, and I got some good news today to share. I was actually about to go rent a car. I was going to be doing a 12-hour drive. So on my way to go rent this car, I got in an Uber, actually a Lyft, to take me to the rental place. So we got on the highway, on the roadway, and we got to a traffic light. And when we got to that traffic light, a lady pulled up on the right side of the road. Well, guess what? Because I am excited about sharing this good news, the love of Jesus Christ, at every opportunity, guess what I did? I motioned her to wind down. Yes, this still works. When you do this, people still know, even in 2024, that means wind the window down. So she wound down her window. I was in the back seat of the Lyft, and I said to her, hello, how are you? She said, I'm good. I said, I just want to let you know that Jesus Christ loves you so much. And without missing a beat, still at the light, she immediately said to me, thank you so much for telling me this. I really needed to hear this right now because my son just committed suicide yesterday. Yes. And I just was glad that at that particular moment, God placed me there for this woman in her time of distress, in her time of uncomfort, in her time of sadness. And if you're watching this and you're a parent, especially a mother, you would understand what it means, or you would know how a mother would feel to lose her son. And not just that she lost her son, but she lost him to suicide. So I was grateful to God for being there for her, being a vessel right there at that moment for this woman. Of course, the light eventually changed green and we kept moving. However, I had planted that seed. So here's what I want to share with you, because sometimes we see people and they might have a really nice smile on their face. We see them every day at the grocery store. We see them at the post office. We see them at the gym. We see them at the restaurants. We see them at school, so many different places, at the airport. And they're smiling and everything looks good, right? When you look at their faces, but you have no idea what they're going through inside. So I encourage every one of you, especially if you're a Christian, especially if you're born again, be sure to share the good news of Christ. Share the good news with people, because so many people out there are going through so much bad, so much uncomfortable stuff, inconvenient stuff, that they need to hear a good news. They need to know that this Jesus that we serve, when you begin to serve him, when you begin to serve God with everything in you, there's good news. Even in the bad times, you know it's all going to turn out for good. So again, I encourage you, what I encourage that you share with people, just let them know. When you meet them at these various places, you're out, you're about, at the grocery store, at the gas station, wherever you happen to be, at the dry cleaners, just tell somebody. Without, you don't even need to mention your name. Just tell them that Jesus Christ loves them so much. And all you've done was plant that seed. And you may get a response like this lady that I met right there on the road. And you may not. But it doesn't matter. Because all we do, or all we need to do, is plant the seed. The Holy Spirit is going to water that seed for us. So I want you to be encouraged with this message, to share the good news with people, and let's bring God's kingdom. Let's bring it to people so that people will know that the God we serve is full of love, is full of peace, is full of joy. And when you have those, you have everything. No matter the circumstances, no matter what you're going through, you have that peace that surpasses all understanding. I will see you on the next video.